Hello, everybody. Welcome back to the Rocks Roost and another exciting episode of Let's Play Starfield. When last we left off, we were checking out New Atlantis here. We're standing outside of the Centaurian Arsenal. I can't help but think of Babylon 5 when I see Centauri written down there like that. It kind of reminds me, if you've seen the show, you know what I'm talking about. But anyway...
for reliable people to help the guard. Contact him if you're interested. We'd all appreciate it.
Okay, yeah. Sergeant Yumi. I think we've met him. When we may do that. We may do that. Mercury Tower. It's another residential.
Definitely better than the last interceptor.
Let's listen in.
But why did they replace the handler? I thought the actress was amazing.
She turned him down. She apparently signed on to do some Shakespeare film. King Lear, I think.
How many damned versions of Shakespeare do we need? I mean, after Kincaid's King Lear, why bother, right?
Huh? You have hidden depths, my friend.
King Lear. That's just crazy. Cool hat.
I find Shakespeare just hard to follow. Language is dense.
I think
Well, you're probably
the
trying too
Interceptor
hard.
franchise is set up for bigger and better after that movie.
Maybe.
In
What's
the
up?
last action sequence, the Interceptor's actor really did break his leg.
Oh, well, that gives you realism, doesn't it?
I'm going to watch Return of the Interceptor again tomorrow. It's so good.
Okay.
Return of the Interceptor is going to sweep the awards this year. Mark my words.
Okay, well, I'll see y'all. You know, the smiles people give me in this, I don't know, they're weird. They're giving me like an Uncanny Valley vibe. Just a little bit. Oh, it's the Chunks place. Look, Chunks. And it says up there, fast food, chocolate, cola, potato, pumpkin pie, apple, beef, pork, apples and pork. That's a classic combo. Cola, apple, chocolate, chicken. Oh, and the lighting is square. Please choose your chunks. I guess if we weren't in the middle of the night, you know, there'd be more people in here. So this is the Chunks place, huh? Look at you.
Welcome to Chunks. Please choose your chunks.
You don't look very happy.
Thanks for choosing Chunks. Which chunks would you like today?
Okay. The cheesesteak looks interesting. I'd like to buy some chunks, or what exactly are chunks made of? Is this the kind of question that you really shouldn't ask? Let's ask it.
Chunks are the highest quality ingredients sourced from all over the settled systems, and I forget the rest.
Let's ask again.
I don't know. Smaller chunks?
Well, possibly. I'd like to buy some chunks.
Great. What can I get for you?
I mean, your attitude is not great, okay? Just saying. Chunks apple, chunks beef. All these restore 5 health, I'm guessing. Chunks cake. Cake flavored chunks cube. Oh, heck yes. Cheesesteak. Chicken chunk. Chunks choco. Chunks cola. Chunks egg. Pumpkin pie. Flavored chunks. That's expensive. I want that. I'm sorry. I love pumpkin pies. I don't know. I like sweet potato pie better. I mean, I don't mean to ignite, you know, the age-old debate here or anything. I mean, obviously, I'm not from up north. You can tell. But I do like pumpkin pie. It's a northern thing, really, but I do like it. Sweet potato pie. Maybe slightly better. I don't know. What do you think? Leave your thoughts in the comments below. Pumpkin pie or sweet potato pie? Which is better? Cabernet Rouge, red wine, food chunk. How do you make a chunk of wine? 8% persuasion chance for 3 minutes, minus 15% recovery. I mean, we have some alcoholic beverages, but... Okay. What are they made of again?
I don't know. Smaller chunks?
Okay, see ya, chunks, man. Let's look at them. There's the apple. Baked potato. Mongolian beef. Pumpkin pie. Ooh, red cheesecake. Poached egg. Chocolate. I like that when it has the rocket on it. Grilled chicken. Cheesesteak. Biotechnology and renewables. Have a drink too. Cabernet Rouge or Cola Zero. I don't think we're good. I'll see ya. You take care now. This is a mess in here. You really need to straighten this place up. Choose your chunks. Now with sauce. These things seem to be all the rage. Or at least Barrett likes them. I don't know if Barrett is a good gauge of, you know, what's good or not, but he seems to like the chunks. He also likes cereal, so he can't be all bad, right? Look at the balls. It reminds me of those things outside of Target. What's up? You skulking here? What's happening? Citizen. Hello, how you doing?
No time to chat.
Well, it doesn't look like you're doing much, but okay. You meeting up with this guy?
Nothing good comes from the well.
I've heard that before. Y'all chit-chatting?
Ne?
You have the same haircut. Haircut?
What now?
What is this language?
Hope New Atlantis has been treating you well.
It's fine.
Can't talk right now, sorry.
What about you?
Oh, hello.
Hello. Did you notice my stylish
I
outfit?
feel like starting them in the program young is the best way for them to achieve their dreams.
That sounds great.
You see, doesn't it look good? It's a fashionable suit. You see, Penelope likes that. You see their eyes widen, huh? Did you?
Sounds like they might be sending security.
We need
down
to get
clean
that
up
dirt
the
off
well.
of her face.
It's about time, if you ask me.
Okay, she's still fidgety. I'll see y'all. What is this?
Good news.
Pioneer Tower.
Let me pitch my presentation at the meeting tomorrow.
Well, good for you. Are all these, you know, I've noticed a theme here. Mercury Tower, Pioneer Tower. Are these named after space missions? Possibly. Possibly. Although there was Orion, that's a constellation. Family apartments. Floor is inaccessible. Oh, drat. I can't go skulk around. Well, this place is pretty lively. Look, they have a corpse flower or something. Crimson Surprise. Pure vodka.
Lucky you. I don't remember anything after the second class. Not one bit.
I'll just sit here and eavesdrop on your conversation. Don't mind me. He's looking right at me. Hey guys, everything's cool. I'm just hanging out. I'm just hanging out. I wish you could talk to them while you're sitting here. Am I weirding them out? Probably. My fashionable suit. It's more than they can handle.
If the bartender has a mystery drink for you to try, don't.
Okay.
Shift best drinks in town, hands down.
Okay. This is Dawn's Roost. Egg. Okay, I'm sensing a egg theme in this game, and I am here for it. I think I mentioned I like egg-shaped things. I love eggs. I love birds in general, okay? Trilobites. Okay. But yeah, I like eggs. Eggs, and I like to eat eggs. I like to look at eggs. Eggs are great. Royce Elgin.
There is simply no
So far, so
parallel
good.
to
You have the
food
same
that
clothes I
you
have.
One taste, and I'm sure you'll agree.
This place looks expensive. Okay, let's be crass. Why not?
The Dawn's Roost represents the highest quality, from the ingredients to the decor. No expense is spared. Anyone who has sampled our offerings will assure you it is all worth it.
How much did that accent cost?
Right away.
Let's look at the menu. A baguette. We could probably get this cheaper at CJ's, and it's probably the same thing. Yeah, looks like a baguette to me. I mean, I love baguettes. They're good. Get you a good quality olive oil. That's all you need. Maybe a little bit of cheese. Like, feeling crazy. Like something kind of rich, like a San Andre. Yeah. Some pears, maybe. Yeah, and a beer. San Andre is so fatty that wine's just not very good with it. But a good quality light beer. And a baguette, maybe some olive oil and some San Andre. Yeah, that's good. Cabernet Sauvignon from Chandra Vineyards. Chandrasekhar, that was a famous astronomer. And the Chandra X-ray Observatory is named for him. So I'm wondering if this vineyard is named for either him or the X-ray Observatory. Chandra was Dr. Chandrasekhar's nickname. So, pretty cool dude. Chardonnay, Malbec, Pinot Noir. So the devs, I think, I'm sure they know who Chandra was, so they must think pretty highly of him too. Kodo's Crater, Filburn Agriculture, brewed in Aquila City. A Filburn Agriculture beer, popular throughout the Freestar Collective. Yeah, that'd probably be something you'd have with your San Andre there. John's Roost Strip, grilled steak with mashed potatoes and mixed vegetables. Well, those vegetables are, you don't know. It looks like okay, you know, pretty good steak, I guess. Didn't Donna Rain say she liked the steaks here? She likes steak somewhere. I like ribeyes myself. That I guess that's supposed to be it's a strip. So I'm guessing that's like a New York strip. I prefer ribeyes. Jemison Wellington. Beef tenderloin and prosciutto, baked in a pastry shell, served with cream sauce. All right, very expensive. Liver pate, several liver pate tartlets, served with rich pea soup. Okay, I don't know about y'all, but I've never been big on organ meat, so I don't really like pate or any kind of liver or kidney dishes. It's too rich for me. Panache, flamboyant array of 4 different foods, prepared as formed balls and dusted with red pepper. 4 different foods, huh? It is flamboyant. It's pretty cool. A plum. We love the plum. I think I said I like plums. Little wild plums that grow on the east coast of the U.S. that are getting hard to find. Those are the ones that I like the best. They're kind of pink. Orangey pink. But those red ones are pretty good too. Solomon's Reserve. More for a darker sparkling water, sparkling wine. We haven't seen that yet, have we? Bracing and effervescent. Trilobites. We saw that on the thing over there. So trilobites are still around in Starfield, I guess. Maybe that's why they're not here on Earth anymore. They moved to Jemison. Maybe. Okay, cool. See ya.
Enjoy the rest of your day.
I will, but it seems to be the middle of the night. I guess I'll just piss through here. What's up?
Bleh.
Markeef says bleh. Gesundheit.
I did not sneeze, I groaned.
Okay, sorry.
I just don't understand why such a first-class restaurant can be satisfied with serving second-rate coffee. Of course, it could just be my palate. It's quite refined, which is both a blessing and curse.
Well, I think you're... I don't know if you're trying to be haughty here or not, but I do understand what you mean. Where would you find better coffee? How's the food at Don's Roost? Have you tried Terra Brew coffee? Is there any place in the area you recommend?
I know you didn't just say Terra Brew. Surely my ears must be deceiving me. Because to even imply that I would put that liquid garbage into my body is an insult I cannot tolerate.
Okay, so obviously that's too pedestrian for him. How's the food here?
It is, as the saying goes, to die for. And I mean that quite literally. I think the most commonly requested meal for those on their deathbeds is a Jemison Wellington
Well, for the price, I can understand. Where would you find better coffee?
Funny you should ask. I recently dined with a friend of mine with ties to the Freestar Collective.
I smell a side
And he
quest.
claims the best cup of joe he's ever had was in Aquila City.
Interesting. Or I don't buy it. FC goods are inferior. People claim a lot of things. Let's be skeptical.
Ah, but in this case, my friend brought proof.
Uh-huh.
In his hand was a single coffee bean, fermented in the digestive tract of an alien beast.
Oh. Okay, now this sounds more interesting to me. Look at him. He's like bristling with anticipation. Harvesting these beans sounds extremely dangerous. I don't care how good it tastes. I'm not drinking coffee from alien animal droppings. Let me guess. You want me to get these beans for you? How does feeding the beans to an animal improve taste? Well, I've heard of this, so I'm not going to ask the question. It does sound dangerous.
It seems that would be the case. Following this discovery, I hired a man to feed coffee beans to predators throughout the settled systems.
You haven't heard from
But
him.
it seems after consuming the beans, the beast decided to make a meal of him.
Oh, okay.
So
Excuse me.
I need someone to find this beast and remove my property from its stomach. As for compensation, you'll receive 2,000 credits when the job is complete.
Well, that seems kind of low. All right, I'll track down the beast and bring back your beans. Sorry I can't help you. Where would I find this predator? Shouldn't the person's remains be the priority? Well, they should, but it's obviously not for him. So where would I find this predator?
The man I hired had a transponder on him. When the predator consumed him, it also consumed the device.
Mm-hmm.
Rest assured, I'll have all the information forwarded to your ship's tracking systems.
Okay. I'm going to say this just to trigger
Not at
him.
all. The risks were written into his contract.
Okay.
I am not responsible for his burial or the unpleasantness of his tomb.
Look at him smiling. What a rat bastard this guy is. He is piquing Captain Penelope's scoundrel senses left and right. Yeah, I'll do it.
Excellent. I will have the coordinates sent to your ship.
Is there anywhere here you could recommend?
All the towers offer breathtaking views for a price. It isn't the name on the building that matters, but how many floors are beneath you. But if you're looking for a living space, you want to speak with Miss Sanguini at the Realtor's office. She's the authority on the subject.
Okay.
I trust you know the way out.
Yeah. Thank you, Markeef. Ooh, we could steal that. Okay. We're not going to. Oh, look at this. Look at this, folks. It's the world. There's a... What is that? I think that's that round thing there. Is that a planetary body or is that something attached to the building? I can't tell. Are there any recognizable constellations? We're on Alpha Centauri, right? Or in the Alpha Centauri systems. We're not far from Sol, really. Only about 3-4 light years. That's cool. So there should be some recognizable constellations. Did they bother to put them in? I'm not seeing anything right off. I mean, this could be Corona Borealis, maybe. This C shape, but I'm not sure because I don't have any context. I don't even know what direction I'm looking in. You know, like which way is north? And does it matter? I don't know. I was just wondering. In the footage at some point that I was watching back, I thought I saw the Big Dipper somewhere, but I'm not seeing it now. I hear a rocket taking off, yeah. Well, we'll see. We'll see. We'll keep an eye up there and see if we see anything real. Is there anybody watching me out here? I could steal this. I'm not going to steal that. I'm not going to steal. Could I fall to my death through here? Probably. Well, I like the terrace. It's pretty neat. Here's another view. Oh, there's the starport. There's our ship. See it? Oh. Coming in hot. See more stars here. Not seeing any recognizable patterns yet, though. Okay. Oh, look at the dam, the spillway over there. There's all these antennas and stuff. Should I jump off? Probably not. We were on a mission to collect these sensors for this man. Oh, that's back in there. For the scientist. Yeah, there's the Big Dipper. Okay. See, there's Doobie. That's the star out here. Here's the bowl. I'm not doing a very good job pointing. But you see there, these 4 stars make the bowl of the Big Dipper. 1, 2. I hate this. Wait a minute. Let me see if I can use the mouse. Okay. Well, I don't really want to have the gun out. Okay, so this star is called Doobie. Okay. That's the tip of the bowl, the outside of the bowl of the Little Dipper, or Big Dipper. Here's the bottom. All right. Even with the mouse, I'm having trouble. Okay, see the quadrilateral? And this bent thing here is the handle. These bright stars. I'm having trouble pointing because Y is inverted because I'm using a controller. You see that? And this is actually a double star right here. That's called Mizar. God. What is it? I'm blanking on it. The horse and rider. Mizar and Alcor. It's not right. Anyhow, it's been a long time. I haven't actually taught astronomy forever. Okay. So the Little Dipper, then, if you follow the 2 stars here at the front, these are called the pointer stars. They point to Polaris, which is the tip of the handle of the Little Dipper, which I'm not seeing. It might be there, and the glare from this light just, or this building might be in the way, but it should be relatively close by. Oh yeah, I see it. I see it. Okay, I see it now. So you follow the pointer stars this way. Mizar and Alcor. Still trying to think of it. This is Polaris right here. The star just below my white dot. Okay, and this is the handle of the Little Dipper. Goes up to here, and then this is this quadrilateral shape here. Are these bright stars that I'm kind of sort of pointing to? That's the bowl of the Little Dipper. So the Big Dipper and the Little Dipper kind of pour into each other. All right. So very good that those are accurate. Now, what else can we see? I'm fixated on this now. If you follow the arc of the Big Dipper's handle, you can arc to Arcturus, which is probably this star right here. It's a fairly bright star. I'd have to see it in a little bit more context to be sure that that's it.
Ask in the security office.
Okay, I'll do that. Thank you. Anyway, so that's very cool. So if they bothered to get at least a few star patterns correct, which, by the way, the Dippers are not constellations, they're asterisms, which is a different kind of thing. An asterism is a star picture that anybody can make up. For a star picture to be a constellation,
Nice ride.
you liked it? That's good. The guy at the dock said it was a piece of crap.
Ever run into spacers? Scumbags and scavengers. They're like vultures, picking away at the leftovers of the colony war. You'll find them scouring through old labs and facilities, taking whatever's not nailed down.
We know nothing. We know nothing. Anyway, yeah, so for a star picture to be a constellation, it has to be one of 88 official star pictures that all astronomers around the world agree upon. So that's the difference. The dippers are not constellations, but they're asterisms, those unofficial pictures. But they are both part of actual constellations. There is a bigger star picture near each dipper that is a bear. Ursa Major in the case of the Big Dipper, that's the big bear. In the case of the Little Dipper, it is Ursa Minor, the little bear. So there is your astronomy lesson for today, people. And I'm glad to see that the stars are correct, at least a few of them. I'm not going to guarantee that everything up there is correct, because the dippers would be pretty obvious.
We got the other children, grandkids too.
But Sheila had such fire in her. She could have been anything.
I miss her too, but after the accident, it's a mercy she went the way she did.
Even an extra day or two with her, that would have been the blessing.
Well, I understand.
We're still recovering from the colony war.
Yeah, probably.
I miss my Sheila every day.
I'm sorry.
The colony war was pointless. Makes me ashamed to be a citizen of the UC.
Well, I know that feeling. I'm an American, and there have been several wars we've been involved in that were completely pointless. I won't say that it make me ashamed to be an American, far from it, but, you know, everybody makes mistakes. Apollo Tower, that's a very famous space mission, of course. The American moon landing mission. Series of missions. There's a thing down here. Okay. Yeah. Let's get it. We're picking these up for a scientist. There's the crickets again. They're all over the place. Can I just swim over there? I am a heathen. Can you go under the water? No, I guess you can't go underwater. That's a bummer. Huh. Well, whatever. I guess you can't have everything. I was really hoping that there would be some underwater things. Cyberpunk, it's cool underwater in that. GTA 5, which is a really old game. And underwater. And a game that, you know, I kind of enjoyed playing. I know it's been controversial with a lot of people, but I do like the gameplay, and it is undeniably beautiful, is Horizon Forbidden West. I don't really like the way that they're going with that series, the narrative that they're building up with Aloy, who was a character that I did very much relate to in Zero Dawn, and at least part of Forbidden West. She's going in a direction that I just have no understanding of what her motivations are. So.
Both ship and generator.
Waiting in the cargo hold.
All right, then I guess
there's nothing between us and setting up on a brand new world.
It'll be fine.
You ready to head out then?
One last drink?
Oh God, yes.
Huh. Got the jitters. It'll be okay.
Off we go. After one last drink.
You'll be fine. It'll be okay. I understand. It's scary as hell going off somewhere new.
Fleet is everywhere these days, spreading like a virus through the settled systems. They like to set up shop in old facilities, places abandoned in the colony war. That way, they can strike anywhere.
Okay. Yeah, so in my life, I have moved off to brand new cities where I didn't know a soul 3 separate times. And that, yeah, I know the feeling. What are they talking about? Oh no, it's them.
Nobody cares. Nobody's looking at it.
These greens are the heart of the commercial district.
Well, I'm looking at it.
And if it's clean, if
It's like
thriving,
juniper.
so is New Atlantis.
I'm just here for the paycheck.
You'll come around. You'll see. Nice to meet you.
Hi.
Not many people take the time to say hello to folk like us. Enjoy the garden.
Uh-huh. It's pretty good. He ain't got nothing to say. I like the garden.
Excuse me.
Oh, sorry. I'll quit trampling in it. Commercial district location discovered. Level 4. All right. We will check that in a little bit. Residential. Oh, there's our colonist friend. Okay. So yeah, I've moved off to new cities multiple times, and yeah, it's scary as hell, especially if you're moving off and you really don't have much money and you need to hurry up, find a place to live, hurry up, and kind of sort of get settled in as much as you can so that you're not spending a fortune on hotel rooms and stuff like that. It gets stressful. It is stressful. I am now in my 40s, early 40s.
Of what?
This? Is it some sort of art? A Zen
And
garden?
I don't know if I have the gumption to do it again. I'm so tired. It takes so much out of you to go somewhere new.
I guess. But I'm just saying, you could have a whole bat-ball field or some food stands. Something useful.
It's always something with you.
Always something with you.
Maybe I just don't get art.
No, you don't get it. No.
Art is the soul of civilization. I think I saw that on a Terra Brew.
Yeah.
Well, I think the artists outdid themselves here.
Well, I think it looks pretty good. I like it. Can I go through here? I can. Oh, I didn't even have to crouch. I bet kids love this. Look at this. I would love to play in this. Are you kidding? Look, I'm enjoying it now. Okay.
So after an hour of whining, they're finally out here.
They're just sitting on the grass. They should be playing.
Do you want to go another 3 rounds with them?
It's a beautiful day today.
Like right there.
And at least they're outside.
We saved so much money to buy a place here for the green space in the parks, and the kids never
They're
used
not
it.
even teenagers yet. We're so doomed.
Okay. Well,
There's no one to play with.
I'm right here. What are you saying?
This is so boring.
Okay, whatever. You know what they say, boring people, only boring people get bored, right? Is that a thing? I think I've heard that. Probably an asshole said that, I don't know. Okay, here we go. I never got bored when I was a kid. I would just go out in the woods and pretend, you know. But I lived out in the boonies. The next youngest person anywhere near me was my father when I was growing up. Yeah. Okay, where's the next one? I may be doing this all backwards. I don't know. And, yeah, my parents were in their 30s when they had me, so... Talk about an old soul. Not only that, but their parents were... Well, my mother was born when her mother was in her 40s, actually. Oh, is this Terra Brew?
As you can see, traffic is good.
I think it is.
Stairs keep climbing.
Thanks for choosing Terra Brew. What can I get you?
What's so good about these uniforms? I heard something about them.
Hello and welcome to Terra Brew.
What's your favorite thing? You need to give the Chunks guy, even though you look like him, is he your brother? Yeah, you need to give him a customer service lesson.
Policy requires me to state that everything Terra Brew offers is my favorite.
Okay.
Certainly. Please take your time.
You probably shouldn't say things like that. Drink back milk. Classic cortado, espresso. We need this. That is for Donna Rain. I'll see ya. Let's go down here to missions. I just want to make sure that it was a cappuccino. Yeah. Okay, so a tree grows. Let me set this back. Alright, let's get the biosensors. I did buy a cappuccino, didn't I? God, I am so absent-minded. Aid. Espresso. I did not. I bought an espresso? Cappuccino. Okay, well, I screwed that up, didn't I? Okay, sorry.
Hi there. Welcome to
Yeah,
Certainly.
I'll have something else.
Please take your time.
Cappuccino, please. That'll do. I guess I was thinking espresso because she's so worn out. Bless her little heart. I hope her boyfriend Tony is not a turd.
Working at the Office of Interstellar Affairs is honestly my dream job. Gorgeous weather today, huh?
Yeah, you from around here?
No, I'm from Neon. I moved here a couple months ago for a job at the Office of Interstellar Affairs.
Hope you're settling in well. How do you like living here? What's the Office of Interstellar Affairs?
It's a part of MAST's administrative wing. We handle relations between the UC and the Freestar Collective. One of our main focuses is making sure the armistice stays intact. I don't think anybody wants another war.
Well, you're making that green suit look pretty good. How do you like living here?
Oh, I love it. I think New Atlantis is the most beautiful place in the settled systems. I can't believe how many trees there are in the city.
I hope there's not like a dark secret.
Thanks.
I hope you're settling in.
Maybe I'll see you around.
Yeah, see you around. You work around here?
Yeah, I work at MAST in the Office of
Why did
Interstellar
I ask
Affairs.
that? I already know that.
I'm a sort of liaison between the UC and the Freestar Collective.
Okay.
I help solve communication problems, show visiting diplomats the city, things like that. Probably doesn't sound all that exciting to you, but I love it. I've been interested in a diplomatic career since I was a kid.
Yeah, I used to be a fundraiser. I always enjoyed it. I did a whole lot of that kind of stuff.
The Freestar Collective, a collective of snakes.
What do you think, Evie? Tell us what you really feel.
No friend of you and me.
I dig your haircut. What's your problem?
What's my problem with them? Really? I'm keeping the FC accountable for the terrible things they've done. The Colony War was an unforgivable tragedy.
Yep.
Countless lives could have been spared, but the Freestar Collective was out for blood. The Freestar Collective took my father away from me.
So it's personal. Your grief is blinding you to reality. That's not what happened. What happened was terrible, but we all have to try and move on. That's it.
But that's not what I want. I don't want us to move on.
So you just
want
want to
people
wallow?
to wake up and realize what the FC did to us, and I want them to be angry. I want justice and closure for everyone in the UC.
Well, I understand that. What do you think should happen to the FC embassy?
Well, I want it torn down, of course.
Let's blow it up.
That there's even an embassy for them here after what they did, it's infuriating. Tear it down. Tear it all down.
Well, I think you're missing the point of having an embassy. I mean, you want your enemies to have an embassy, okay? Because you you need to have a dialogue with them, okay? That's how you keep more wars from happening. Oh yeah, well, what it says right here, diplomacy is needed to make sure another colony war won't happen. We need that embassy. Diplomacy is useless anyway. I don't know. I don't believe that, even though I'm a scoundrel.
Ha! Diplomacy? That doesn't mean anything to the FC. They'll break any law and treaty that they feel like. It doesn't matter to them.
See ya.
Bye.
Well, bye. I hope things work out. I understand your feelings. But I like you. Yeah, I love the outfit and the haircut. I do like the attitude, but
Never forget what the FC did. Never forget.
I understand why you're upset. I get it. She's cute though. Infinity Limited. Alright. I need to get this other stupid sensor. This is crazy. This is another residential area, I guess.
Don't be nervous. You got this.
Easy for you to say, top of the class.
Infinity is huge. Like staggeringly huge. They need people like you. Even with your grades.
Yeah, I'm sure a junior assistant is vital.
It's your foot in the door. Show initiative, positive attitude, and the sky's the limit.
I could see how you made head cheerleader.
Go Timberwolves!
Oh. That smile.
He's a top-notch megacorp.
Uh-huh. That smile she has on her face. Like, that reminds me of what I'm going to see on the robot's face when it, like, decides to come up and gut me.
Welcome to Infinity. If you need something, see the receptionist.
Yeah, so when the AI puts us all up against the wall, that's the smile you're going to see.
Welcome to Infinity Ltd's corporate headquarters.
Hi, Desi Yang. Desi Zhang. Zhang?
Unfortunately,
Sorry.
I'm not authorized to make appointments myself.
No.
You'll need to contact someone directly if you need to schedule an appointment. We don't get very many visitors here. It really makes the day crawl by.
Well, I'm here now.
All visitors are by appointment only, I'm afraid.
Well, we'll probably be coming here to do some scummy contract work. Really into the whole corpo thing.
Infinity is always hiring. Always.
Uh-huh. Wonder why. The turnover rate kind of high, huh? Ooh, look at this. I wish there were some frogs or, you know, some animals here. I mean, I hear crickets, but feels just a little bit lifeless. I don't mean to be critical. Distribution center. What goes on here, citizen?
Hey there. Everything good? We're here to help.
Oh, everything's fine. What goes on here? Can I go in? So, distribution center. I was thinking of transfer station when I was thinking earlier, but that sounds like where they have garbage. I think this is like a warehouse. Ooh. Hot and cold. Dihydrogen oxide. Security minibot. Aren't you just cute? Yeah, I saw this thing on the internet last night. It was there's a pin laying on the ground. I'll take that. It was a new toy that Hasbro's come out with. It's a Star Wars toy, and it's called, what is it called? Squawkback or Chatback Chopper or something like that. It's a droid. I'm not familiar with the droid. My Star Wars experience is the main movies only. I didn't watch the Clone Wars or any of the other like cartoon series or anything, and I don't watch the Disney Plus Star Wars shows. But Chopper, apparently that's a droid. He's an astromech droid like R2, but he has like an orange head. Looks like he's all cobbled together. So I don't really know the lore behind this Chopper guy, but Hasbro's come out with this new toy that is of this droid, and you can talk to it and laugh at it, and it'll like laugh with you and jiggle around and do all kinds of funny things. It's super cute. Yeah, so I saw that online last night. I thought it was pretty cool. What's this? Empty Terrabrew cup? Terrabrew cup? Can I have it? It didn't say steal, so I'll pick up the garbage. Why not? I still have a feeling these foam cups are going to be useful. Those books are nothing. There's one of those Eggman things. What does it do, wonder? There's a stuffed dog with a space helmet back there.
Please, if you experience any issues in your dealings with the distribution center, let us know. We're always striving to improve.
Yeah, it doesn't really look like Snoopy, but it reminds me of Snoopy. You know, white Like, no, Snoopy and NASA have a long history going way, way back.
Welcome to
You
UC
should look that up
Distribution.
sometime.
Now, before you say a word, I am required to inform you that formal complaints cannot be filed until the customer feedback system is back online.
Oh, really?
I have been told it'll be up and running in 2 weeks, but you know how these things are. I am sorry for any potential inconvenience.
Well, I like...
Also, if you're here about a corporate account, I've been assured that deliveries will be back on schedule soon.
Okay. I think your outfit's pretty neat. Your coveralls. I like to see what you have for sale. What is it you do here?
You mean besides providing a pleasant face for customers to interact with?
Well, yeah.
It's all in the name. We distribute materials and products all around the United Colonies.
Okay. I met one of your
Never a
employees
dull moment.
earlier.
Always something going on, and 4 other things we need to be ready for. I know some people don't believe it, but we really do the best we can. Wouldn't still be working here if I didn't care.
I'd like to see what you have for sale.
Yes, of course. Please, take a look.
Well, they have all kinds of stuff. Weapons. Ooh, I like this. We don't have a knife, I don't think. I think that's a cool design. Does it look functional? I don't know. Not really, but... be held to sharpen, wouldn't it? Tonto point blades, I've never had one, but the reason I've never had one is I always figured they were a pain in the butt to keep sharp. They do look cool, though. I feel like we're probably going to find one of these. Eon Equinox. Laser rifle. Grendel modified Eon. What is it modified with? Reflex sight. Muzzle brake binary. Trigger. Side star. This, you know, that looks like a pretty neat little sidearm. I kind of like that. What does it say? Allied. I just like the way it looks. I mean, it's interesting. I mean, no gun would look like this, but I mean, what video game gun outside of like Call of Duty or a game that's supposedly like set in our time and our place is going to have realistic weapons? And even those sometimes are not very realistic. Got a reflex sight on this baby. Long barrel, muzzle brake. This one has higher accuracy. This is just a neat look. This is like a ridiculously complicated thing. I love it and I want it. I'm buying it. N67 smart gun. Oh my god, it's like a Vulcan cannon. Holy patoli. Rapid shot. Okay. Rip shank. Yeah. Well, that looks like something I'd have on my boat. Uh-huh. It's not very sharp, though, does it? What does it say? No flavor text. I mean, it is... What would you say about this, really? Regular side star. Solstice. Okay. Well, I'm happy with my purchase. Do I have anything I can sell? Not really. I mean, I have this regular-ass Grendel. Why not sell this? It's not worth much. I know I have more. I have way more stuff in the ship. Oh, look at that. Sell from ship inventory. Yes. Yeah, let's do that. Weapons. Regular Grendel. No need to keep because we have this one, right? Wow, these values suck. Should I sell them somewhere else, maybe? Because, let's just take an experiment here. Look at the Eon, value 93. Let's back out of this dialogue.
Right. Come back if you need something else.
Okay, I will. Weapon. See, value 750. So it's a situation where we are not getting, you know, what it's really worth. And we're never going to get, like, what it's really worth. But, the greater your persuasion, probably, the better price you can get. Was there a bartering skill, diplomacy, intimidation, negotiation? Certain more challenging communication, skillfully supplementing words with credits. Okay. So, you know, we have to spend more to get these. I just want to see what else down here. Outpost management, leadership, instigation, manipulation, ship commands, you know, sociology. Robbery costs. Is there not a... oh, commerce. This is it. Buy for 5% less, sell for 10% more. Now, we have some points to spend, and I do want that, but let's wait on that, okay? Okay, so let's see what else she has. I'm so sorry to bother you.
Oh, well, certainly.
Okay. Wait a minute. So she's, yeah, 93. So we say the value is 750. She's going to give us 93. We're getting robbed. I shouldn't have sold that Grendel. That's okay. Buy ammo. Oh, we're okay on ammo right now. Spacesuit. UC Marine spacesuit. Pricey. It looks very functional. Pack. UC Marine pack. Okay. Helmet. UC Marine space helmet. Pretty aggressive looking, isn't it? Throwables. Frag grenade. Frag mine. So I guess I have 3 of these, or they have 3 of these. They have 3 of these. I like these. I'm going to buy one. Because I used a couple. Ship parts. And the resources. Okay, I don't even know what I want of that, so we're not even going to bother with that. I'm going to check my throwables. How many grenades do I have? I have 3. Okay, that's decent. I did have some success with the grenades earlier. So.
You're always welcome back, if you don't mind a bit of a wait.
Okay. So let's get out of here. I wonder if they will give me more for the guns at the gun store. You'd think they'd actually give you less for the guns. But whatever. Settled Systems News Networks. Now we know what that means. Stands for SSNN. I don't necessarily want to go in there right now.
Kids miss you.
The project has to be done this quarter. Our back is against the wall.
Surely you can take a day off. Everyone needs to recharge.
It's not mandatory, but people notice who's there and who's not. We nail this, and careers are going to change. And the bonus.
I know. I just hope it's worth it.
I can stay for a little while longer. It's just 3 more days. So, after the project's over, I'm taking a vacation.
Yeah.
A long one.
Probably a good idea. Okay, our next biosensor is up here. Okay. I hope that guy is not going to get, like, massively aggravated. Baalberg. I didn't see this before. Is this a residential? Argos Extractors. Oh, we can use this one, huh? This is a mining company, I'm assuming. Yeah. Ooh, ytterbium, neodymium, tantalum, lithium, gold, useful stuff. Europium, plutonium, nickel, palladium, iron, gold, and platinum. Look, it's a Dumaflochet. I had one of those back on Mars. Orba Sabine.
You look familiar. Where do I know you from?
I worked with Lynn on the Vectera job. I don't think we ever actually met. You must be mistaking me for someone else. I'll say this.
Oh, yes. Lynn mentioned hiring some brand new miner before she left for that job.
Mm-hmm.
I must have seen your picture in the contractor database. I take it this means the job's done then. Good to know.
Well, more or
So,
less.
what can I help you with?
I wanted to let you know that the Crimson Fleet attacked us on Vectera. What is Lynn's role at Argos? What is Argos known for? What do you do here? What's next for Argos? I wanted to let you know that the Crimson Fleet attacked.
Oh, wow, that's terrible. Those pirates sure are getting bolder these days. Is everyone okay?
No. I'm fine. There were some injuries, including the client, Barrett. It was a mess. Blood everywhere. I've never seen such carnage. Pretty sure someone died. Everyone's fine except the pirates. I made sure they got what they deserved. Yes, but are you able to give me compensation for the ordeal? I'm not going to... Well, there were some dead people. There were some dead people, but I'm not going to do this. There's no need worrying this woman. But I should say this. Did Barrett get injured? I'm not sure that he did, but we'll say it anyway.
Oh dear. I'm sorry to hear that, but I'm glad to hear you made it out of there, and I sincerely hope Barrett is recovering well. We'll be sure to send him a token of our sympathy, as well as a generous discount off of our services. Thank you for letting us know.
Okay, no problem.
Well, after I book a job, Lynn meets with the clients to nail down the details.
Uh-huh.
She negotiates the terms of the contract and even supervises some of our more important work sites. That woman never stops impressing me.
Well, she's a go-getter. What is Argos known for?
As a former contractor, I'm surprised you don't know. We take on jobs that others won't, whether they're far away, extra tough, or just plain dangerous.
I'm just quizzing you, lady.
And we always get the job done on schedule at a lower cost than our competitors.
What do you do here?
I book and process our jobs, manage the schedule on a broad scale, and interface with new clients.
Okay.
We're a small company, so a lot of us administrative types wear a lot of hats, as they say.
Well, you know what I like about
Talk
this?
later if you're not ready now.
From like a world building standpoint, is I took a contract to do some mining, right? And I got sent to Vectera. In a lot of games, the contractor and the company behind it would just be something you heard about, you'd never encounter. But here we are, it's a real place, you know, in New Atlantis, and we're probably going to interact with them again at some point. What's next for Argos?
We just picked up several more contracts. Risky stuff, if I'm being truthful, but we position ourselves to take advantage of jobs like that.
Mm-hmm.
Think asteroid mining and other tough jobs. The next few years are going to be interesting for Argos.
Yeah, sounds good. Well, thanks. I'll see you later.
Goodbye now.
Aurora Sabine. Okay, she's nice. Who are you?
Who knew there would be so much paperwork at a mining company?
Well, I hate to tell you, but yeah.
Looking forward to my vacation.
There's a hell of a lot of paperwork at a mining company. I don't know why you'd think otherwise.
Not to be rude, but I'd appreciate it if I could get back to work.
I'm irritating you. Okay. This must be the Honcho's desk. Who sits here, Lynn? No. Whose chair? Mine now. Alright, well, that's a pretty good place to wrap up the episode, folks. Hope you're enjoying this Let's Play of Starfield. I know I certainly am. We wandered around and discovered a lot of new stuff here in New Atlantis this episode. While you're here, why not like the video and leave me a comment below letting me know what you think about the video, answering some of the questions I posed throughout. What's your favorite constellation or asterism? What's your favorite star story in the real sky, of course? Let me know in those comments. I do love chit-chatting with you in the comments, so please do leave one for me. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Your support, whether it be likes, comments, or subscriptions. I love all three, but all of those together come together to give me the confidence I need to keep making great videos just like this. So I really appreciate your support, especially if you're watching to this point. I'll see you next time, where we continue exploring New Atlantis and see what is up next for Captain Penelope. Have a great day. Bye-bye.